What's in the bag?
Lunch, a North Shore burger and fries.
I'll play for it.
You and me for my North Shore burger.
First one to miss watches the winner eat. You ready?
Are you?
Over the trees, down the cart path, nothing but cup.
Past the pavilion, over the bridge, nothing but cup. Over the inn, off the Whitcomb, over the river, nothing but cup.
Welcome, friends of First Tee Benton Harbor, families, participants, supporters, donors. We're here for a fantastic evening tonight, and what a great way to start it with the tremendous video that you just watched. And first, I'd like to say thank you to North Shore and Jay Fedig for their partnership on that video, and thank you to Jason and Maya for their fantastic performances. We knew they had talent, and man, they knocked it out of the box. Also, we'd love to thank our board of directors. First Tee Benton Harbor this is our 15th year of existence, and we feel like we've done some great things in the community, and that wouldn't be possible without the board of directors and their tremendous support. They're pushing our staff and pushing this program to grow and excel. And we would be remiss if we don't thank and introduce you to the leader of our board right now is Dave Whitehead. He's our board chair. And Dave will speak to you now about the importance of volunteerism, how it supports our project, and how we're able to do the things that we do. Just thank you to the tremendous volunteers that we've had through the years, and as well mention some of the silent auction items that we'll be selling this evening.
Good evening. My name is Dave Whitehead, and I'm the chair of the board of directors of the First Tee of Benton Harbor. I'd like to welcome you all here and thank you for signing in to our first virtual scholarship dinner. Obviously a different year for everybody, and ours too, but thank you so much for your time, for the support of the First Tee of Benton Harbor, and being with us this evening. It's my honor to introduce to you the Volunteers of the Year. We have a fairly strict criteria as we move through this. Our volunteers need to live the 9 core values of the First Tee with inclusion and diversity. Our volunteers need to have a certain amount of hours and time that they have spent volunteering with the program. Our volunteers also cannot be related to a board member or a participant of the First Tee program. And finally, continue to drive awareness and communication about getting more volunteers to participate in our program. So with that, we'd like to announce that we have 2 winners this year for the Volunteer of the Year Award, Robin Campbell and Grace Andres. Congratulations. Robin Campbell has been participating as a volunteer with the First Tee at Benton Harbor for over 10 years. He shows up every single week to assist with play at night at Harbor Shores, and he always has a smile on his face and a positive attitude. The kids love playing golf every week in his group. Grace is a past Eagle level participant with our program and has volunteered in almost every role available through our chapter. She is a mentor with our Girls on the Green program. She takes groups of kids out for play nights at Harbor Shores and play days at Blossom Trails Golf Club. And she has been a chaperone at the Nancy Tennant Golf and Leadership Academy and volunteered at the First Tee fundraising events. Now here's Grace to tell you a little bit about her experience with the First Tee of Benton Harbor.
I'm Grace Andres. I'm 19 years old and I live in St. Joseph. I'm here because I was awarded Volunteer of the Year for the First Tee of Benton Harbor. When I found out I was awarded Volunteer of the Year, I was extremely excited, and Josh Schaefer texted me and was just saying, can you come in and give a speech for the Volunteer of the Year award? I had no idea beforehand. In 2008, I joined First Tee, and it was in the old Boys and Girls Club, so it was like when they first started it in Benton Harbor, and I was excited, but I was just kind of like, my dad signed me up for it because he's a big golf fanatic. It was fun. and I enjoyed like the golf part of it, but it was more about like making new friends, meeting new people, and they taught me like life skills. Now I'm a summer coach for the programs, and I'm a Girls on the Green lead. A big why for me is I enjoy the environment that the First Tee has created for me, and without the First Tee, like I wouldn't be the person I am today. It has been a great honor to represent the First Tee of Benton Harbor with this award, and I would like to thank the First Tee of Benton Harbor staff for the impact they have made on my life.
Thank you, Grace, so much for sharing. That was phenomenal. A big thank you to Grace and to Robin for everything they've done for our organization for this year, and we really appreciate all the hard work. And now it's time for you to get out there and bid on those silent auction items. There are so many new items that we haven't had in the past, so go out there, bid on it, and get excited. There's also a donate button that we have this year. A reminder that 100% of the funds that are raised go directly to the scholarship fund. It's what has allowed us to go from 1 scholarship to 6 scholarships in our 8th year of this event, and we want to continue to give more as we move into the future. So go out there and bid on those items. Finally, I want to introduce to you our 15-year video. It's amazing that we've been around for this long. We're extremely excited about it, and please enjoy.
I think the First Tee offers so many more things than just a game of golf. You know, the outside perspective from people who don't know what First Tee is really about, it's all about golf, and really that's just a small fraction of what the First Tee is about. It offers kids opportunities to meet other people, not only locally but at the national level. It gives opportunities for kids to learn lifelong skills. I mean, just how to shake hands and look at somebody in the eye when they're introducing themselves, manners, healthy habits, discipline. I mean, the 9 core values speak for themselves.
So when I first started the program back in 2006, I was a very shy kid. I was about 2 feet shorter, but with my afro, I was probably about the same height. I didn't talk much, and obviously I was pretty bad at golf, like most people when they first start off, but it helped me a lot grow as a person.
I was definitely very young, very shy, and not confident in my golf game. The First Tee has definitely taught me to come out of my shell and just be myself more, so it's really been inclusive and something I enjoy to do every summer and throughout the year.
I think it's relevant because it teaches a lot more than just golf. Golf is secondary, and it's the life skills and all of the information that they learn about different and various things, and the things that they get a chance to experience is a lot more important, because this is something that they can do for a life, and they might only just play golf for a short span of time.
You know, my kid, I'll give you a great example. Just this past week, he was working on an essay in English, and his topic was relationships through the First Tee, and he focused in on all the people he'd met from across the country that he's still friends with today because of the First Tee. So for my son, who does not like English, to say the least, to focus in on a topic of the First Tee for an essay in English, I think that speaks volumes of what it meant to him.
Currently, I'm a production supervisor in the automotive industry. I think the biggest thing the First Tee has is the life skills and core values. They're taught through the game of golf, but those life skills and core values correlate to everyday life. Your respect, leadership, your decision making. That's the big part of the First Tee that I took away. Golf is a plus that I get to learn how to do that, and I do it for the rest of my life now, but the life skills and core values is really what's pushed me through life.
So this golf season, I was all conference, all division, won our regional tournament, and was top 10 in the state. Much of that I have to attribute to the First Tee because they actually refined my swing, basically taught me how to swing. So because of First Tee, I really developed the honesty that's necessary in tournaments, and then also teamwork, which in high school is really important.
That means a lot to me, and it touches me deeply in my heart to see students who have been involved in the program to go on and be successful at something in life. And then for me to even sit back and think that, you know, you had maybe just a little bit to do with that.
My kids have been blessed because of the leadership of the First Tee of Benton Harbor. Like I said, my son has been a member, I think, since age 7 or 8, has been in the summer programs, has been fortunate enough to be chosen for several national programs, national events. My daughter's been part of it. My wife and I have volunteered, so it's been an absolute amazing experience for my family.
Now I'd like to introduce our 6, and yes, I said 6, that's a record for First Tee of Benton Harbor, Scholarship Award recipients for 2020. So to receive a scholarship from First Tee of Benton Harbor, the criteria are to live and demonstrate the First Tee 9 core values and First Tee healthy habits, be a member of First Tee Benton Harbor for at least 2 consecutive years, maintain a minimum of a 2.5 grade point average, volunteer in the community, and achieve performance levels in First Tee of Benton Harbor life skills and leadership programs. This year, we'll be awarding a scholarship to Yohandas Marshall, Antoine Johnson, Owen Weber, Bella Finnegan, Lily Florian, and Leah Terry. We'd like to congratulate each of our recipients, and now we'll have Leah Terry, our $4,000 scholarship recipient, tell you a little bit about her experience with First Tee of Benton Harbor.
Hello, my name is Leah Terry, and I'm a 2020 graduate of St. Joseph High School. I joined the First Tee when I was in the 6th grade and have participated until my senior year. I had no idea that when I was joining in 6th grade, I was about to join an organization that would really change my life. The First Tee is a place that teaches you golf, for sure, but also teaches you life skills and helps you build relationships and bonds that you hold with you throughout the rest of your life. While at the First Tee, I definitely learned golf, and I definitely improved my golf game a lot. I started playing when I was in 2nd grade, but I didn't start taking it too serious until I was practicing at the First Tee throughout every summer. And because of the First Tee, I had the opportunity to play on the St. Joseph High School girls varsity golf team for 3 years and get to play at state for 2 years, which was just an awesome, amazing experience. And I know without the First Tee, I never would have made it to that point, so I'm so thankful for that. But even outside of golf, the First Tee has brought me so much. Some of the relationships that I form every summer, and with my coaches, with my peers, and with other leaders that come in to speak to us, are just ones that I couldn't have made without the First Tee. I anticipate the start of summer every year because I'm so excited to be able to go to First Tee, because the energy and the atmosphere that's created on the golf course is just unmatched, and it's unlike any other. I'm so thankful for all of these summers and the joy that the First Tee has brought to me throughout my childhood. Besides this, the First Tee really instills core values that help shape young children and youth into people that make amazing choices and become great leaders. I know the First Tee has really taught me things like perseverance and integrity, and these are 2 of the biggest core values that I hold true to me today. First Tee has inspired me to make change in the world and to take action about things I feel passionate about, and they have been supportive all throughout this. When I was in middle school, I read a book that inspired me to create a nonprofit, and I had raised over $11,000 with this organization. Without Art for Africa and without the support of First Tee, Art for Africa never would have been as successful as it was. So I'm so thankful to the First Tee and to the coaches there, my peers there, for always being supportive and always lifting each other up. It's truly an organization that makes people greater and makes people better humans, and not only better golfers, but better people. And that's something that's truly special and truly important. And I am so grateful that our community has a chapter like this, because it is so essential for our youth to become the next leaders of our world. And I think the First Tee is an organization that sets up these kids for success. I am now a freshman at Clemson University, where I'm studying political science with a concentration in global politics and minoring in Chinese studies and sociology. I hope to continue the work that the First Tee helped me to do in the first place, and work in foreign service and international development and relationships after graduation. I plan to go to law school and then work as a foreign service officer and a diplomat eventually. Thanks to the First Tee, I never would have gotten to this point in my life. I would not be the same person, I wouldn't have the same values, and I wouldn't be as confident as I am today, in myself and in those around me. So thank you to the First Tee for always being there for me and always lifting me up. And thank you for doing all the amazing things you're doing in our community today. You are truly one of the best organizations that I have ever been around. And I'm so grateful for all the opportunities that the First Tee gave me. Thank you.
Thank you, Leah, and thank you for joining us this evening, and we hope all is going well at Clemson. Again, we'd love to say thank you to everybody who's watching us this evening and joining us virtually. Please remember that our scholarship silent auction is available until 11:59 p.m. November 30th. Please go check out the items, and I'm sure you'll find something that you enjoy. And again, thanks for joining us. It's been a different year, but it's been a great year, and we look forward to seeing you at next year's scholarship dinner as well. Thanks.